Happy School Board Recognition Month.
On behalf of the Montgomery school community, we would like to thank and acknowledge the Montgomery Area School District Board of Directors.
Each January, public schools across Pennsylvania recognize the time and dedication of those elected to serve their individual districts,
Let's take a look at what is involved in the job of a school board member,
as well as what sets our Montgomery board apart from other districts.
Hi, I'm Dylan, and I'm here with Pawley, Ackley, new elected board member for the Montgomery School District. So, Paula, what made you decide to run?
Well, there was a school board vacancy in Washington and Brady Township, and I really wanted the opportunity to volunteer from the inside of the school. I've always volunteered from the outside, and I wanted to be able to help teachers and the community kind of unite as one.
So, what, in your opinion, sets Montgomery apart from other schools?
I think Montgomery sets themselves apart by having the opportunity to interact with the community, and I think because it's such a small community, people know one another. They're always stepping up to help one another, and they really care about the students here. And I think that's the number one reason that sets Montgomery apart from everyone else.
So, as a board member, what are your responsibilities exactly?
Really to attend the meetings on a monthly basis, and I've only attended one so far, so because I'm so new. But to really kind of advocate for the community, advocate for the teachers, advocate for the school board itself.
And do you have a message for anybody in the community?
I would really just like the community to really become involved with the school district, because it really is, I think, one of the best in the area.
All right, thank you.
As well as accepting an interview, Mrs. Pawley Ackley, school board member, would like to share this statement. I purposely moved to this district prior to my son starting pre-kindergarten because of Montgomery's great reputation with academics and the strong community atmosphere. We are Red Raider proud.
Hi guys, I'm Carter. I'm here with Mr. Wright, the president of the school board. As a school board president, what makes your job different than the other members?
Well, I've been asked that question a few times. There are some way, I think I finally have the perfect answer. In some ways, it's not different at all. In some ways, it's dramatically different. We'll go with a better answer. The ways that it's different. A school board member is expected to come into meetings and give their opinion and cast a vote. A board president, on the other hand, has to represent the vote of the board. I still get my own vote when it comes time to come to the public meetings and speaking to the public. I represent the board's decision and not my own decision. And when the board makes a decision, it's either yes or no. Sometimes we may say, we don't have enough information, so give us some more time to make a decision, but in the end, it's always yes or no. But I must represent the total board's vote and not my own vote.
Okay. What have been some school board highlights that you've had from this past year?
Well, I'm sure you've seen the construction. The floors look a lot nicer.
Yeah, they do.
We fixed a few structural issues, specifically the gym. We had some cracked masonry and a leaking roof, so we got that taken care of. We moved both offices, and that was to stay in line with the Safe and Secure Schools initiative. We've been very proactive on safety and security.
We greatly appreciate that. What are some goals for you this upcoming year?
One of our goals is to expand the MAC. That expansion will bring a larger weight room, a concessions area, and the concessions, being able to have people sit down and eat really opens up a lot of doors. We should be able to host district events, and by being able to have concessions at district events, that will help a lot of different organizations. There'll be more storage. There'll be a large multi-purpose area that can mainly be used as an indoor batting cage for baseball and softball, but we'll tailor it so it can be used for different sports as well.
That's awesome. Do you have any brief messages on behalf of students, staff, or the community?
Yeah, for students, I would say don't ever let your fear of being wrong or making a mistake determine what you can do. You really need to embrace your mistakes because that's where we learn. And if there's something you want, go out and get it right now. Staff, that was next, right?
Yep.
Staff, every day the board sees what the staff does. It's amazing. They go above and beyond. We appreciate it very much. And the staff are the key to our great success at Montgomery.
Anything for the community?
Sure, as a board member, I want the community to know that they have a voice in what we do here. We will always listen to their concerns, their comments, and bring that into the district for discussion.
That's amazing. Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Thank you.
Now that you have heard from a few of our board members and learned more about the job that they do for our district, let's take a look at what truly sets Montgomery's directors apart from other schools. Not only are our board members active in their jobs and community, but many are also volunteers with our many academic and extracurricular athletics and activities. Mr. Tony Wright is a carpentry and construction teacher at SCI Muncie, where he teaches female inmates basic construction skills in hopes of finding employment in one of the country's largest employment sectors. He is a volunteer football coach and helps with the Summer Alive program, and has also been active coaching youth sports. He volunteered for the school board because this is the place where school and community meet, and both are extremely important to the success of our town and students. Mr. Paul Stryker works for Phillips Supply House. He is very active in the local scouting program and has also coached basketball and volunteered for other athletic and school activities. Mrs. Dana Pick is a 4th grade teacher in the Warrior Run School District. She has coached soccer and t-ball and served on the elementary football and elementary wrestling boards. She also served as a PTO member at both Inlandsport and Montgomery Elementary Schools. She ran for school board to gain a different perspective of education, a side that she doesn't experience as a teacher or a parent. Mrs. Pawley Ackley works for CSG, Community Service Group, where she is a licensed social worker. She has been heavily involved with Montgomery's Independent Football League and has also been very active in our PTO. Chris Johnson started working for the PA Department of Corrections in 2000 at the SCI in Muncie, where he is currently a sergeant. On a daily basis, he supervises inmates in the dining hall and recreation areas of the institution, with 4 other officers. He is a life member of the Montgomery Volunteer Fire Company and a member of the Masonic Lodge, number 299 in Muncie, PA. He decided to run for the school board to volunteer his time in order to give back to the community that he lives in. Mrs. Donna Dietrich has worked for Susquehanna Fire Equipment Company for the past 21 years. Her title is Office Manager and Human Resources Manager. She processes payroll, benefit selection, accounts receivable, and accounts payable. This is a small family-owned business with 35 employees, and she multitasks in all areas of the business. She was encouraged to take a leadership class to the Leadership Susquehanna Valley with Susquehanna Valley Chamber of Commerce. During the 9-month classes, they suggested that we get involved in our community. Donna thought she would give the school board a chance. She is in her 3rd year of a 4-year term. She wanted to be a part of a team that works together to get solutions and results. She is also a social member at Clinton Township Fire Company. Mrs. Robin Schreiber and her husband are the owners of a local family-owned and operated business called the Green Barn Berry Farm. The Green Barn Berry Farm is a seasonal you-pick berry and pumpkin farm. As with many titles, her job encompasses quite a lot and can change from day to day. She is a bookkeeper, a customer service representative, a purchaser, an advertiser, and more. Along with the school board, she is also a member of church council at the St. John Lutheran Brick Church. Her interest in volunteering her time as a board member is a positive way for her to give back to the community. Education is a foundation which builds confidence, opens doors, and provides a freedom to a child like no other. She hopes while volunteering that she can help make a positive difference for our students and our community members. Mr. Gary Oakham is a retired business manager from PennDOT. He is a PIAA official and is very active as a clock keeper and volunteer in our athletic programs. Mr. John DeSantis will be starting his 12th year at Blast IU-17 in February, where he works with security and VIP telephony, with our SIP trunking service being his primary responsibility. He is on the Occupational Advisory Committee at the SUN Area Career and Technology Center in New Berlin and helps out from time to time with Montgomery Odyssey of the Mind. He has a vested interest in our district, having moved here in 2005, and has 4 children ages 2 to 11. 2 currently attend Montgomery schools, and the other 2 will start in a few years. As a school board member, he wants to help guide the direction of the district in the best interest of all Montgomery students.
We hope this segment has informed you about the Montgomery Area School District Board, as well as given you insight into what sets our members apart from other schools.
Once again, happy School Board Recognition Month.
And thank you for your service.
Consider attending an upcoming board meeting. It takes an entire community to best serve our students and help them guide their future as a successful and productive generation. Thank you.